Imagine walking through a forest where every shadow hides a ghost, not of spirits, but of creatures that once roamed this earth. Animals you might have seen in books, heard in stories, or even glimpsed in old photographs, but will never see again. They're gone. Forever. And the scariest part? Many disappeared without us even noticing. Today, we uncover the shocking truth behind 10 common animals you didn't know have gone extinct. Some vanished in your lifetime. Others were wiped out before science could even study them. Which one will haunt you the most? Let's find out. Extinction isn't always a dramatic event. No asteroid impacts, no explosive endings. Sometimes it's just silence. A species dwindles unnoticed until one day, it's simply not there anymore. Scientists call it the silent extinction, and it's happening right now, faster than ever before. But today, we're breaking that silence. We're giving these lost animals a voice. And trust me, some of these stories will leave you heartbroken. Meet the thylacine, the so-called Tasmanian tiger. Not a tiger, not a wolf, but a marsupial predator that once ruled Australia. With its eerie grin and tiger-like stripes, it was hunted to extinction by farmers who blamed it for killing livestock. The last known thylacine died in a zoo in 1936. On the same day, Tasmania finally granted it protected status. A tragic case of too little, too late. Once, the skies of North America were so thick with passenger pigeons that they could block out the sun for hours. Flocks of billions darkened the horizon, the most abundant bird on Earth. But in just 50 years, humans hunted them to extinction. The last one, Martha, died in a zoo in 1914. From billions to zero. A chilling reminder of how quickly we can destroy even the most numerous species. The quagga looked like a zebra that ran out of ink, stripes only on the front, fading into a plain brown coat. Native to South Africa, it was hunted for its meat and hide. The last quagga died in 1883. And for decades, scientists debated, was it a separate species or just a weird-looking zebra? DNA finally proved it was unique, after it was already gone. Before penguins ruled the South, the great auk was the original tuxedo-clad seabird of the North Atlantic. Flightless, trusting, and slow, it was clubbed to death for its feathers, meat, and oil. The last pair was strangled in 1844 while incubating their egg, a brutal end to a species that once numbered in the millions. Imagine a 10-ton, 30-foot-long sea cow, gentle giants that grazed like underwater bison. Discovered in 1741, they were hunted to extinction by 1768, just 27 years later. Sailants killed them for meat, skin, and blubber. and because they were too slow to escape. The ultimate tragedy? They may have been the last survivors of a once global species. In 2006, scientists declared the baiji, China's goddess of the Yangtze, functionally extinct. Blame pollution, dams, and fishing nets. The last confirmed sighting was in 2002. Some still hope a few survive in the river's depths. But after 20 years of silence, hope is fading faster than the baiji itself. In 2000, scientists cloned the Pyrenean ibex, the first de-extinction attempt. The clone lived only 7 minutes before dying of lung defects. The original species was wiped out by hunting and competition, a scientific milestone. But also a warning, even if we can bring species back, should we? If we don't fix what killed them first? Hunted for oil and blubber, the Caribbean monk seal was declared extinct in 2008, but no one had seen one since 1952. Its entire existence was erased twice, first by hunters, then by being forgotten. A marine ghost lost to history. Poachers killed the last western black rhino in 2011 for a horn made of keratin, the same stuff as your fingernails. Despite armed guards, the species fell. A grim lesson: if we can't protect rhinos, what can we protect? In 1989, the last golden toad vanished from Costa Rica's cloud forests, likely killed by climate change drying its habitat. No hunting, no poaching, just a changing world. A tiny neon warning of what's coming for all of us. These animals didn't just vanish, they were erased. By us. By ignorance. By greed. But their stories don't have to be the end. Right now, hundreds of species are on the brink. Will we let them disappear too? Or will we finally learn from our mistakes? The choice is ours. If this video moved you, smash that like button, subscribe, and share. Because awareness is the first step to change. Let's make sure no more animals become ghosts of the past. See you in the next adventure.